Hello. Why, welcome. How are we doing? You wonderful people, you. How are we feeling? Nice to see you all. How's it going, Rufina? Nice to catch you. Ben. You champ. How are you, my mate? Carolina. As always, welcome. Hawk, it's good to see you. Taha, you were indeed very first. Very extremely first today. Y'all having a good afternoon so far? Not first, but not last. You're here, so you're winning. I'm still just kind of warming up, getting into the day. I'm not going to lie, I kind of was just like, so many things are going on with the band stuff that I was like, if I don't just go live and warm up and get into it, if I think about any of the other Monuments related album stuff, I just ain't gonna get started again. That's what happened yesterday. Loads of good shit going on though. Real good shit. And thinking about just doing a bit of a fucking album playthrough for you on Friday. Just jamming out with y'all, having a good time. Corey, what's up, buddy? Having your morning coffee? Hell yes. I am having a slow morning today. I felt a bit sick yesterday, so I finished work at like 10 p.m. Just had a real slow morning. Yo! How's it going, Drew? I just have a link to your pocket, like, direct. Hey, congrats, Meps. I guess you're talking about, like, solo stuff. Right. That's sick. Screams in headache. Yeah, Carolina's got a really bad headache today. She's been having one going on for a little while. Yardy! Hey, what's up, Adam? How we doing? Still waiting for that reply from our good friends, but they seemed pretty keen on it. They seemed pretty excited about what we were doing. So that little video. So watch this space. I do kind of like the sound of the drums with the talkback mic on. What would it be like if we just point it at the snare? This is a problem. How's it going, Mando? What are you saying? Yo, that sounds ridiculous. What was the Fearless Flyers beat? That yeah, we can get some Metallica vibes going, can't we? Yo, what does that sound like just on its own? I wonder. If I just mute up all the actual drums, I want to hear just what that sounds like just as a solo mic for a minute. Sounds like the beginning of a carnival song. Oh, it's a bit of Porcupine Tree. I can't get over how good that sounds. Just to prove it is just that mic. Pretty fun. Anyway, that's me messing about for the morning. So yeah, I've got 2 songs all charted out, ready to go. Oh, the first one is going to be called Dead Weight. And The next one is gonna be... I think it's called Barely Enormous. It's so interesting when you null the snare up. Just sounds like a really roomy snare now. Sounds really cool, actually. That's just what the snare sounds like without the snare in here. Anyway, y'all want to hear some music, right? Some tunage? What about that? Huh? So yeah, I'm still getting used to the song. What I've done is a good old-fashioned chart out of everything. I have my general window view, and then I've done my drum programming. I've got my markers, this new setup of mine, which is working really well. These are two separate windows. Cubase does have a lower zone key editor, but you can't activate global tracks in it, which means you can't have the marker lines or the marker info, and it really helps just being able to have that. Like, basically this kind of helps me have only really learnt the song once, charted out the bass things that I want my beats to be kind of built around. There's like one ridiculous fill in here. This is kind of stupid, but I kind of love it. It's so fucking extreme. So that's gonna be fun to do a bunch of takes around, which will be cool. But yeah, basically just again using Gojira as a MIDI tool. I just use my normal MIDI mapping because I kind of know what's what now by the colors, the positioning, seeing the white versus the black notes on the keyboard. So this is like the quickest way for me to A, hear what I've tracked, and B, see it, because everything's within that kind of like octave and a half between C1 and G sharp 2, which is cool. Yardinal Red. Dude, you better. All four singles. All four singles are in the set, I can confirm. And I think there's one more. There's one deep cut going on there. We want to do more deep cuts, but we're going to wait until the album's been out a while. So we'll come back around doing some more touring afterwards. Oh, I'm so stoked for it to come out. What's up, Hummy? What are you saying? What are you saying, mate? What are you saying? Oh, boy. Shoulders all tight this morning. Amanda, keep your eyes peeled, because there's a crazy plan. And it may or may not involve your side of the world. There are things that will probably who knows? They'll probably happen. Oh, you know. Oh yeah, I know that you know. Yeah. Until we know that that's going ahead. Then, I mean, obviously we know it's going on. South! Thanks so much. Yeah, Andy told you. Yeah. You know, everything that we plan for can fall apart at the last minute, which is why the general public gonna know later on when we know it's happening. Of course she knows. South, thank you so much. In a 1 month streak. Thanks for your prime, my friend. Appreciate you. Man, I remember Brown giving Andy all the shit for leaking the info, and I'm like, and I was there like, yeah, Andy, I've told you guys so much on these streams. Yeah, I know, right? Me too. You know, I love it down under. I absolutely fucking like. That's one of my favorite places in the world to go. So until we get closer and it's like, oh, everything's actually working, sick. But you know, we put in the work. He did seem pretty pissed. How's it going, Dutchy? So I need to do some warm-ups. I've done some stretching already. I'm continuing to do that. I'm going to keep, like, I was really struggling with that thing that I was playing around with before. What was it? And it's a bit easier for me now. Have I actually put the drum mics back on? Did I? Not really hearing the old overheads there. They there? Oh yeah, it's all there. It's all there. That's cool. I think the whole mix is just a bit on the quiet side for me. Oh, what's going on here? Turd Tsunami, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Oh, yo, sick, you saw the Soundwave thing. Epic, epic, epic. Melbourne's part of the plan. We're just gonna have to see what happens with it. You know, can't ever tell what will happen with anything. But yeah, this it does work. It's so cool. It's still blowing my mind. That one's crazy. I really want to voice it over that. I still can't count that. Doing this over the music doesn't help. I think it's just 3 bars. Until I can actually do that kind of stuff on the fly. Should we come up with another paradiddle test? Someone give me a number in chat. Something between 3 and 9. 2 people. 2 numbers. First 2 I do. Okay, maps good. That is just 7. 1 more. We got 7. Also nice. All right, 7 and 3. So what's 7 going to be? Going to have 7 notes and then 3 notes, and that's going to be our A and our B. Bye. Fuck off. So 7. Is it going to be something with 2 kicks for once? What might? No. Let's try doing stuff that only uses. Nah, we'll go for 2 kicks. 7. That is just 4 and 3. That's 7 and 3 already. Hey, it got announced. Awesome. So any of you who are into nail art, my wife is a moderator on Simply Nailogical's channel, and they're going to be playing some games together. I think. I'm not sure what the games are going to be that they're going to be playing, but yeah, they're going to be hanging out together. And yeah, Simply Nailogical makes the nail brand Hollow Taco. You're doing Jackbox. That's so cool, to be fair. So 7. It's going to be a different 3. Otherwise, it'll be too confusing. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's the 7. So the 3 of that, the B, is going to be right, left, left. And then we're going to just do some single strokes on the... So right, left, kick, right, left, kick. So that's going to be our 7. So we're going to go 7, 3, 7, 7, 3, 7, 3, 3. Kind of like a paradiddle. Right, left, left, left. Except it's one pattern as the 7. Another pattern will be the 3. That's it. Oh my god. 7, 3, 7, 7, 3, 7. 7. Shit. That's ridiculous. It's the design of the shirt. Yeah, this has come up a few times. Yeah, it's... I got it in LA. I like it. So what is? There is a way to do the maths easily. Yo, thanks for the follow, Xander. 7, 3, 7, 7, 3, 7, 3, 3. So it's just 4 over each being switched over. So 7, 14, 28 plus 12. 28 plus 12, that's 40. How do we divide that into 16s? 16, 32 plus 8. So 2.5 bars. So if these are 16ths, start there. And technically that should work. Come on! I can't. Three, seven, 7, 3, 7, 3, 7. Nah, 3, 3. Shit, I just did the first half twice. Try that again. 3, 7, 7, 3, 7, 3. Ah, shit. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right. So hard. That's ridiculous. I do feel like these overheads are super, super, super quiet, and it's making it rather tricky. Might just turn the drum bus up and let the limiter take care of the kicks and snares. That's the way. No idea how I would use that. But it's cool. This is the kind of like mindset I've been trying to get into, and it's a Mike Johnston thing I picked up from his drum clinic that I saw at the UK drum show, and I'm sold on his teachings now. Let me grab my Wilder real quick. Can I play the? Get my Wilder. Can I get a follow for that? At this point, no one ever needs to have seen anything. Just the fucking sheer meme quality of everything online just does that. Right, feeling a bit warm. My mind's working. Shoulders are still tight, but like that, I don't think I'm gonna get over that. Can I get up? That's a 10. Alright, as usual, if you're new here, if you didn't know, you have the ability to control the cameras in any way you want. There's 3 of them. You can change them on the fly. You are welcome to. Hey, you got a Monument Zip hoodie. Sick. Yeah, we actually increased our allocations. We did some math and we released some more albums onto the store. So you can totally, hey, a bit of lighting change. You can totally pick up some records again on the online store, on the web store. Whatever doesn't get sold there, we'll just pick up midway through our tour and bring to London. So, yeah, the new album Monuments in Stasis out Friday. The 4th Monuments album since 2010. It's a big deal, not gonna lie. Big deal for me. Big day. I'm gonna do a full album playthrough on here on Friday. Just have some fucking fun. Can I get... Bro, how hard was it to get all this streaming setup going? Bro, 2 years of fucking around until I worked out how to do it. But I've done it in such a way where you can control it all. The software for that, my friend Greg, Mr. Greggles on Twitch, shout out, he makes a piece of software called Atom. That didn't exist for a while, and then I had to learn how all this stuff communicates, because I use a hardware switcher, but it also allows me to, with my Stream Deck, just press like one button and I can record everything, like as many cameras as are plugged into it. I've got 8 inputs. I've only got 3 cameras at the moment. Constantly working on having more cameras, but it's it's hard. I really want to work with more Blackmagic stuff, and each one of those cameras is $1,000, so it's kind of mental. But will we ever blow the dust off the Monu Twitch channel? I talked to them about doing a stream on the day, but because they're doing the thing with Nick Nocturnal, they just want to focus in on doing that. So I'll be doing my thing over here. That channel is going to be used for our rehearsals. We have actually a really cool thing planned for it, which we're planning on doing at the beginning of May. We're probably going to be streaming from venues, either backstage or actually streaming the shows we're doing. So yeah, we're going to bring you along for the ride for all of that. So keep an eye on any of that. Claustrophobic is your messy room. Yo, this place is a fucking tip. It's a well organized tip. The surfaces have everything I need. I think it's an ADHD thing though, as I'm learning, just knowing where everything is. I've strategically, like just off to the right of there is the biggest pile of shit on my Nord, like ever. I just haven't managed to get it cleaning up. But yeah. I think I'm good to check in on these tunings and then start doing some drumming. Let's have a listen. That's held up really well. Where's all that sub coming from? Is that the kick sub mic or something? Just check that. Weird. I've got a sub generator on the kick sub, and it's like it's like adding a lower octave onto the rack tom. It's just kind of silly, but it's just a yeah. It sounds like drums to you. Check the snare tune in. Yeah, it's held up well. That's the good thing about high tunings. They do hold really well. They just stay. It's really cool. I've given up on the camera slider because the app stopped working. So this normally moves left to right, which was a sick thing while it worked. Stopped working, so who cares? We'll buy another one at some point from a better brand, I think. Don't buy newer sliders you require the Bluetooth app. If you actually like them working, that is, yeah, don't do that. Yo, what's up, Zach? Cool. So I'm gonna try and go through this song and try and work out what's going on here. So it's like a Tommy intro that I'm kind of just done this just to get get a vibe going. Audio fader. So that's going to be our intro. This is why I program it all out, and then I'll get kind of into it. Sleep token snare. Yeah, they use a 13, though. This is a 14. It's just tuned extra high. So, yeah. And now without the guide drums. Yeah, it's a vibe. How's the old mix? Hey, what's up, Louis? What you saying? How's it going, lags? Nice to see you all. It's not high enough. Might do a little test recording, make sure all the mics are good that way. I feel like doing that rather than actually like playing through them all live. Can just listen back to all the mics, make sure everything's not distorting, nothing's changed. Should be fine, but you can't be too careful these days. Yeah, just can't. Check that out. Make sure that's all kicking ass and chewing bubble gum, etc. And yeah, see how that goes. Monitoring off. Sweet. That works. Hard to tell what's really going on there because of all the processing. In. Out, sounding great. I wonder if that's clipping again. I feel like it's gotten hotter again. In 22. That's my voice. That's the only channel that's clipped out, it seems. And one of the talkback channels, which is the loopback channels, I should say. So that's fine. It's not actually clipping out. That's good. Bottom's working fine. That's working. Tom 1's good. Tom 2's good. Floor tom. Tom's good. Sub. Extra fine. That sub kick under the floor tom is just so cool. Sounds great. The snare's obviously loud as hell in here. That's good. Snare bleed to all hell, but at least that didn't hit the ride once. So I will have to check that one manually. That's all good. Overheads. This is all with all the processing taken off. And then my rooms. Put all my inserts back on. And should have a good solid. Nice. All is good in the hood. That is cool. Yeah, no layering on the snare. That's just the that's just how it sounds in here. There is meant to be like a reverb on it as well, but it doesn't have a very low latency. The nice sounding one I've got that kind of makes a nice fake room, like a really good drum reverb. So yeah, I'm leaving it out. So now I just need to kind of think about how that intro will work. It will obviously be filtered to all fuck, so they're going to be like solo takes on their own. But other than that, I think everything will be just fine. So this is for an artist. The name is Appalachian, however you pronounce that, Appalachian Apache, I think. And yeah, basically just tasked me with doing a whole record. I think that he'd already put out on YouTube, although it's a hard one to find. It's a cool sounding record. The drums on it were programmed with kind of like a less modern sounding drum programming thing. So I quite like that it's how it comes alive once we get these really punchy like live drums on it. So I'm enjoying that. Just getting through the whole thing really before I hit the road, go on rehearsals on Saturday, and with the album coming out on Friday, and I've got like a whole day of press tomorrow. So I'm just getting through it as I can. Had a whole bunch of other songs to do for Andy, but there's only so much time in a day and only so many days in a week, etc. So yeah, probably going to be smashing Andy's sessions once I get back from tour. But yeah, it's all fun and games while I'm at home between tours. We'll be doing the stuff. But I'm planning to keep streaming on the road, keeping you on the road. Also teaching on the road, I'm thinking about doing again. So if you are in, what's its face? Birmingham. Starts in Manchester, Nottingham, Bristol, Birmingham and London shows. Might be doing some little drum workshops. Not 100% sure, but we will be streaming the rehearsals for sure. Alright, let's dive into this. Let's just get in there. Get in there, get it done. Remember, have a play with the lights, have a play with choosing the camera angles, changing whether or not you're looking at focused on the DAW or the camera. That's the difference between this and this. And yeah, have fun and enjoy me probably making 10 million mistakes and then getting it right. Hopefully afterwards. Dead weight, section 1, take 1. Sweet. Yeah, just because this is just the intro, I don't actually want there to be any spill when we move from these kind of overdub tracks into the main tracks. So yeah, gonna just keep doing that. Section 1, take 2. I think it's working. I think it's doing everything it needs to, you know? That's amazing, Maps. Section 1, take 3. Nice. Section 1, take 4. Couple more flavors just to see what happens later down the line. Section 1, take 5. I'm happy with that. There's enough flavors there that if there's something that the artist prefers, then there's some chances there. What's up, Midnight? What are you saying? What are you saying, buddy? Nice to catch you here. So section 2. So I'm doing the video multi-tracking for all of this because I basically said to the artist I was happy to record drum videos for basically all these songs, and then if he's interested in me then making actual playthrough videos for like the full record, that's cool. I can go ahead and edit them, and if he's not into it, then I can just yeet the footage. Not an issue. But it's just one of those things where I like to be able to offer the multicam to the person I'm making the music for, because it's cool to document the session stuff, and it's a cool way for people who are into my channel to see new artists who I'm working with, which I think is kind of sick. It's been a while, isn't it? It's been a little while. I can't even remember. But yeah, I haven't been streaming much these days, so trying to turn that around though. So yeah. So originally I was just going to do this all on China, and then the B sections I was going to go on Crash, but it didn't feel right. So I think I'm actually going to do this all on Crash and then move to China. This is a good problem to have. So I'm just going to move those down to the Crash. Move these up to the China. Also, not helping that these are like stretched out. I would think I was speed programming, so I'll actually be able to see that they're less notes if I make them shorter. I'm gonna set the start point from bar 7, and that should have me going. Yeah, just doing the thing, man. You know, enjoying playing drums, giving people cool drums for their songs. It's a fucking good time. And it's a gorgeous day as well, just looking out the windows while I'm playing. It's like, I've got like 3 windows on the other side of it, so just being able to see the glorious weather is a wonderful thing. Alright, we're good. Section 2, take 1. Missed the beginning because I realized my MIDI drums weren't focused in correctly. Wasn't looking at all the notes. That was a bit newbie. Section 2, take 2. Such a fun groove. Holy shit. That's fun. That's fun. Nice. Me or you, do you mean? Wasn't sure if that was a question, or that you're doing the music on the side as well. Epic stuff. Let's change it up a little bit for you. How's that? How's that for a look? That one's a bit on the bright side, but I've already started it, so... Is it completely blown out, that camera? Nah, it's alright, it'll be fine. I forgot to turn on lanes, so I don't even know how many takes I'm on now. I thought this was going to be take 3. Sweet. Section 2, take 3. Nice. We can do better. Section 2, take 4. Nice. Let's catch up on the old chat for a sec. What have you been saying? Sleep well, Amanda, if I've still caught you. It is a bit bright. I can duck it down. Hey, what's up, Fabinator? What are you saying? Hey. Right. Yeah, that's a hard thing, to be honest. Not having the space to be able to do whatever you need to do, especially making, you know, vocal noise. You know, being a vocalist, it's a thing for sure. I think, but if your neighbors are all cool with it, and you can always check in with them. Like, one thing, I spent ages just being worried about the neighbors, and then I started talking to them, and they were like, "What drums?" I was like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'm like 70 meters up a garden in an outbuilding, but it's not the best insulated, you know, building. It's pretty leaky. Like, Carolina's office is only about 10 meters from mine, and yeah, she totally can hear the shit out of it." So yeah, you were doing some vocals as well the other day. Oh, you can hear some growling on this as well. Yeah, I reckon some vocals is kind of part of the plan of the working on this. I'm gonna touch that camera up a little bit. It doesn't matter that it changes midway through, really, does it? I can also focus it in better on this. Hey, right. So I had my speaker on, which was not ideal. So I'm going to have a quick isolated listen to the end of this and see how bad that sounded. Can't really hear it. Could hear it in the beginning, which is a bit poopy. It was spilling pretty bad. That was a rookie mistake right there. Let's check it in the overheads and the rooms. After processing, see what that's actually sounding like. It's pretty quiet, to be fair. It's nowhere near as loud as I thought it would be. It just sounds a bit like headphone spill, to be honest. So I'm going to go back and do another take of it for like the, basically for the in and the out. Because whilst the drums are going, it's not an issue, but it's just for the in and the out, really. Have a good one at the gym, buddy. Epic. Yeah, it is really, really like, it's crazy how long it actually is, right? Okay. So that means I'm going back to section 1, and this is going to be take 7 on that. And then I'm going to move to take section 3. Section 1, take 7. Whoops. Section 1, take 7, second attempt. Sweet. That's that. Massive oof drum reamping. I mean, re-rooming is a thing that you can totally do. Just like, I've seen Sylvia Massey doing a thing where she played the music through like a 4x12 on its back, played the drums through that, and then stuck a snare on the top of it upside down so it would make the snare wires go. And then, so that 4x10 pushing air into a snare, blasting out around the room, then put mics up around the room and basically turned a dry recording into a wet recording, which was such a clever idea. I really want to take a bunch of tracks and hit up like friends of mine with studios and be like, do you mind just setting up that rig and just recording the songs? Just re-room for me. Just get your sick thing, put that set up where you like the drums sounding, put up a bunch of like close mid-fars, some mono, some stereo pairs, whatever, just some flavors, and then just send me the fucking WAVs back, and then however long that takes, just, you know, you could run through a whole bunch of projects back to back that way. It's really cool. Because you could basically run the overheads through it, and then you can just darken them up with EQ and whatnot. I'm getting a little bit of an energy lag in me. I think it's because I was kind of sick last night, and it's kind of taken hold a little bit. So I'm going to set up for section 3. I'm going to go down and make a coffee. And I'm going to come back and continue smashing it out. Yeah, it's a crazy idea, right? But it's totally doable. So enjoy the lo-fi vibes. And I shall come back in about 10 minutes or so. Freshly caffeinated and ready to smash back on. Yeah, I'm going to go make some espresso. Have a nice juice up. Gonna set that up actually there so I can just walk straight into it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, I will see you friends in a hot minute. Catch you soon. Why, hello there. How are we? Friendly friends. Yardy. Thanks for sticking around. Still kind of blows my mind that I can just sit at home, play drums, and hang out with lots of people over the internet all at the same time. Isn't that fucking cool? Oh, I forgot the aircon remote. It's getting too dang hot in here. I can't run aircon in the middle of tracking because the aircon just blows straight onto the overheads. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. What you all up to today? What are you all doing? How's your day going? Or might be your morning. If you're in the old Americas. And it might be stupid o'clock at night if you're in Australia as well. Who knows? Don't assume my geographic location. Right? Oh, that's good coffee, man. Tastes faintly of dish soap. No, it's just like berry fragrances within it. He was at a cappuccino break. Dang. Yeah, I went for like the flattest of flat whites. As you can see, there ain't no foam in that anymore. Hey, just got back from work. Sick, man. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Watch someone chill and smash. Smash and chill. Oh, it's so fucking good, man. Like, the house blend at my local place is, they do the beans straight from there. It's a blend from a coffee company called Cuppa's Choice, based in Sheffield. It's a really fucking good blend. It's like everything I've been kind of looking for, and now I can just go into town to the coffee shop, pick up as many bags of beans as I need. I'm gonna go stock up for tour because I got my little portable espresso rig I'm gonna bring to the rehearsal rooms, so I can make myself the old coffee. Damn, son, that's the good shit. Oh, it's really fucking... Sorry, I'm just having a moment. Remembering why I put so much effort into that espresso rig. Like, there are so few coffee houses I go to where it comes out that good. So I'm just like... so good. Such a good thick mouthfeel as well. Aromatic as fuck. And that coffee high is going to kick in, and I'm going to play the shit out of this thing. Nice, nice, nice. It is good. It is very good. So I think we were up to like the second section of the third section of the song, where the first was the intro and the second was like the I guess you call it we're going between like an A and a B most of the song. It's like intro riffy, and then there are chorusy riffs, there are breakdowny riffs. There's a few variations on that breakdowny thing, but it's cool. So far on this record, the structures have all been pretty different to what I'm used to. They've been quite progressive, shall we say. Alright, aircon off for now. That's a perfect fucking bit of coolness. That'd be a nice way to warm back up. The paradiddle idea, but with oh, that's really cool. Fives and fours. So what's that going to be? 20 and 16 makes 36. Which is literally... Wait, hang on. Yeah, 16 plus 20. Yeah, so that is 36. So that's... Add 4 notes onto 2 bars. So... I start, if I were trying to finish on the 1, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, go. And then it would play through and be back on the 1. My vocal mic. Yeah, it's sick. It works. A lot of fucking compression on it though. That is hard. The group, whichever group of 5, 4, 5, 5, and 4, 5, 4, 4. It's easy as long as you do the same voicing. I say easy. Works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 4. 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, go. That didn't sound right. Five, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4. Oh, that really works well. Let's just say I'm warm now. So, section 3 will start from this bar 23 point. Yeah, I think I'm good to just go through this. Hey! I can feel like my agility of being able to jump between the fills I know is starting to increase already. So that's cool. Coffee's definitely kicked in, isn't it? Well, that's cool. I feel like I can get through a good few sections in one go now without burning out too much, because it is literally just like an A-B thing. So, section 3, take 1, we'll call that out on the mic for the cameras, and just track it, takes 1 onwards. For those of you who are just joining us, if you're into your videography, this Blackmagic ATEM switcher is recording all 3 cameras at once, but could do up to 8 at once. And then Cubase is feeding it timecode, which I can then use my editing software to just link up to the song. So that allows me to rebuild a multicam and cut it to the audio comp that I do later on, because I'll be switching between all these takes. So if you're into your video stuff, that's what's going on here. Hit record, section 3, take 1. Lovely, jovely. Onwards and upwards. Section 3, take 2. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? Section 3, take 3. That feels pretty sweet. I think it needs one more. For sure. Section 3, take 4. Quite a few big statement moments there, which is cool. How's the old mix for you all? Oh, I've been sending you the mix with the metronome this whole time. Is it driving you insane? Phew. Let's get that fucking air going. If only the aircon didn't point directly at the overheads, I could just leave it running. But my options are point it at the overheads or point it at my back. And cold air right on me just freezes my muscles right up. That's good stuff. I've been thinking about streaming a game I've been playing a bit. It's called what's his face? It's called Car Mechanic Simulator. I know it seems a bit dumb, but it's a lot of fun. I've been grabbing like 10 minutes here or there when I want to like reset my brain real quick between intense tasks, and it's been a good vibe. It's kind of fun just like taking engines apart without having to actually deal with like Jubilee clips or oil levels or anything like that. Not actually having to do the hard work. Just, yeah, take the part apart, put it back together. Easy. Click button, done. Do it in the right order. Easy to forget a couple of bushings here and there. So it's still like kind of, it's still fiddly. But yeah, I don't know. Quite enjoying, especially on Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. You've got a whole bunch of story mode options where you can like go through them, and it's like the guy's like, yeah, I got sold this car, he said it works and it doesn't, I don't know, can you just make it work? And then you get in there and it's like, what the fuck? Just find all sorts of shit broken inside. I don't know, it's kind of chill. Kind of feels weird doing a thing that in real life would be fucking insanely hard to do well. And just smashing it out for a bit of fun. Like, getting my hands dirty without getting my hands dirty, you know? A new config, like a gaming laptop? Or like a... yeah, just some kind of system to game on. To be fair, I've been playing the Switch version of that game, the older one, and it's cool, but it's, you know, I'm much preferring the 2018 version. Yeah, pre-builts though nowadays is the only way to get a good graphics card reasonably. Like it's insane trying to do that without having the thing. I gotta send a quick business message. Just all tour stuff constantly happening, and then we'll get back to doing the old drumming. Your PC is so old, it's crazy. Yeah, fair enough. I had to do some part updates on mine, and I did it before the parts got mental, thank God. Changed out the CPU, motherboard, everything. I think I got it. Yeah, basically I got a new graphics card first, and that blew my power supply, and that made the whole system a bit unstable. And then it didn't work overclocked, and it was a i5 2500K. It was a really old processor, so I was like, oh, okay, this ain't gonna work like that. So how about we do the, we just do the upgrade. So I went AMD, which I'm happy with. The whole Thunderbolt thing is proving to be a bit difficult to set up, but I've got a new motherboard I want to get for it, if I can find the, oh, you're a 3rd gen of i5, so you're 3000 something. Yeah, so yours is, yeah. You're about at that same point of like the age of it as I was when I did my upgrade. But yeah, the market was fucking different like back then. The part shortage, I managed to get that 1080 and it worked well. Still works great. Obviously no ray tracing, but it's a 1080 Ti, so it holds up. I can still actually do some rendering for my my graphic ideas, like my clock. The clock on this with the shadows on it even. Like that took a while to hello. Huh, hang on. What the heck? That pressed the wrong button. There we go. Hey! What's up, Papa? Thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 17 months on the go, my dude. It goes good. It goes very well, thank you. Having a good old time. Thanks, Kay. My chat for some reason doesn't have mod view on it, which is cool. Didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, I got it now. I re-enabled it. Sweet. Cheers. Yeah, we're going to get back to tracking. I just kind of blasted out a couple of sections there and my brain needed a reset for a second. So coming up next is, I think it's pre-chorus and then what? Oh, come on. Can you? Oh man, this is one pixel I need to grab with the trackpad. It's not easy. So it's the pre-chorus, double pre-chorus, which leads into the death metal-y thing, into a breakdown, and that leads into another big fill. So I think I'm going to make it to like through this pre-chorus and then regroup. So this is going to be section 4. Am I right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sweet. Just keeping my shit in order. The new Monuments track. The single drops alongside the new album this time, so the new video and the whole album drops on Friday. So, yeah. I'm going to be on here playing through the whole dang thing on Friday. Make sure to be tuned in for that, because that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to go through all the tracks and just jam through them, which is going to be good fun. Might even play for it twice, who knows. I'll just get playing and just do whatever. But yeah, it's going to be sick. It's going to be fun. Okay. What are we saying? Section 4. Everything seems good. Gonna crack on with it. Section 4, take 1. Papa's gonna need a new stick. Sweet, 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 sweet. You got a half day Friday. Epic. Not sure what time I'm going to do the thing. It's probably going to be fairly early because I've got to do a full strip down of all my gear again. But, cheer. Let's do another one of those. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Wrong button. Section 4, take 2. That did something. Section 4, take 3. Phew. Yeah, I really like that. No, it's not going to collide with the Nick Nocturnal. My one's going to be early. The Nick one's going to be later on. Gonna go for 4 bars in for section 5 and make it happen. Sounds like a drum kit. I take a quick 2-minute breather chat with you. Put the AC on. Drink some water. Have a stretch. It's always great doing lots of playing leading into the rehearsals and stuff. Really stoked for those rehearsals, to be honest. It's gonna be sweet. Still working out how best to do that fill, whether or not it's better to just let it hang. Blah, dun, 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 bam. It's probably more powerful than me playing blah, stat. But I've got a few versions of both. So as I start my takes, curious to find out what songs made it to the set list. Well, you'll be pleased to know that all 4 singles are definitely on there. And I believe one more deep cut is actually there. So, yeah. Are you getting that shirt made, by the way, that you were sharing in the Discord? The, what's his face? The Taha from Discord. Because that was a fucking flex. I gotta keep an eye out on that. For that on my old, while I'm playing. Being like, oop. I So many messages I have to keep on top of these days. I kind of just want to be completely in here right now, but yeah, there's just so many things going on. Hey, thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh, visa stuff. Coolio. Yeah, there's visa stuff all over the place. All right, I'm back in the room. Any chance of us touring Australia with monuments? Yeah, there's a chance. There's a thing that in the olden days we would be like, yeah, this is happening. But you know what the world's like right now, right? So just keep an eye and an ear open for that. And we will potentially be popping around that way. But again, I don't want to confirm anything. We have a plan. We have a thing that we want to do there. And assuming that it happens, it'll happen. But cannot actually, even if we confirm things and make plans for them, what's the world going to look like leading up to that? So, yeah. But we have plans. We have not forgotten you. We really fucking miss it down there. So, yeah. You're going to bring your Angry Bird plushie as well. Sick. Okay. I think it's time. My poor distracted brain. So this is going to be section 5. Take 1. Just checking, making sure all the channels were actually still on. Yeah, we're good. All over. Section 5, take 1, right? Right, yeah. Section 5, take 1. Not sure what that feels meant to be yet. Also, that might have been the first time actually playing that section, so that's going to get better as I go. Section 5, take 2. Cool, I kind of got that chorus worked out, semi in my head. Thanks so much, Solar Tempo. Appreciate that. Yeah, do it. I'm sure we'll have some on us as well while we're there. Okay. What's this then? Oh, my brain. I'm just so like spacey today. Okay, this is section 5, take 3. A short section, this one. Fun shit. Section 5, take 4. Some tricky parts in here. Tricky dicky. Yo, thanks so much. Appreciate that, Rory. Oh, my stool was sitting on my headphone extension. Isn't that dandy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is everything good in that breakdown? I think only one of them I've gotten the middle of it right. We'll just have to see what happens, I think. Section 5, take 5. So many fucking stops and starts. It is fucking tricky. The middle of the breakdown is where I keep pooping it. Scooping it and pooping it. Dun 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 dun. That is such a weird figure for me. It's fine after that. Oh, that's nice and groovy. So many voicings of this. Etc. Etc. 1 a.m. and got work at 6, but I got you too entertained to go to sleep. Damn, son. Yeah, those are the good nights, aren't they? The next day you're like, oh God, I should have slept. But in the moment you're like, I'm having fun. Well, you know, here we are, having a good old time. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's it's a regular occurrence for me too. I'm like, but I should sleep. The last time we thought about doing that was staying up for the Grammys, and Oh, the Oscars. Sorry, not the Grammys. We were going to stay up for the Oscars. And then we were like, fuck it, we're just too damn tired. And we woke up being like, the 1 year we don't watch it live. But to be fair, they muted a lot more live than they did afterwards. So we actually would have missed what happened. But it would have been funny to be up watching it happen live. Such a crazy moment. Right, I think my brain has done the work on that now. The behind the scenes workout. Hey! Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you, Vandad. How are you, man? Nice to see you. This is section 5 take 6. I swear to God, if I don't get that bit, I'm just going to stop. Because that's the bit I need to get. Thanks so much, Stephen. How are you, man? Sorry, I just jumped into that. I'd already hit record on the thing. And because I'm sending timecode from the door to the cameras, if I don't hit record and then hit timecode straight afterwards, like, I have to go cutting all the footage up. Hell yeah, man. How have you been? The fleeting moments do keep us alive, don't they? They really do. Thanks so much, Rory. Hey, you did the levels cover as well. Amazing, man. Yeah, there is, I think, I am planning to do an actual playthrough video of it. I missed it in the moment. And, yeah, but I'm intending to do a whole bunch. I've got some potentially quite exciting news on the drum front. And I've been holding off doing any videos that I want to look back on for the next like 5 years until I kind of confirm that all. So that's why the playthroughs have been a little quiet on me. But a full tab book, drum tab book, is almost finished. In fact, I have the final tabs to review. Hell yeah, you upgraded your internet to 900. What's your upload like though? Because around here we can't get faster than 50 upload, even if we get gigabit down, because it's not like good enough fiber. How's it going, Inspirers? It's nice to see you. What's my favorite song to play on drums? I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably a Monument song when it's all going really well live and the crowd's kicking off and everything feels right. It could be any song or any gig, really, if I'm just in my element having a great time. But I know that this upcoming Monu tour, I'm going to be having that feeling again. 120, dude, I kill for that. I back all my shit up onto the cloud, and every video I do, like this song's video footage, it's going to be fucking 200 gig. So it's like I keep that all up there until the videos are kind of made and then released. I hold on to all the multicams just in case some take needs to change or something. It's getting expensive, man. Yo, dude, that's awesome. I think from the new record, it's a mix of Lavos's intro and the crazy moments in Lavos. That's some of my favorite Monuments drum parts to play now. Collapse as well near the ending. That's extremely fun to play. The whole new record's so fun to play. I'm going to be playing through the whole thing on Friday because the record is out on Friday, so I'm just going to jam through the whole damn thing, and then I'm probably going to jam over some of the singles a few times. I might just hit record on it and see what happens, but yeah, there's this fucking bit in Collapse which is like it's fucking ridiculous, man. And that at full power, though, is super hard. It's a really fucking hard one to hit the shit out of. Casey Lewis. I haven't heard of him. I'll have to check out some stuff. Yeah, I'd practiced that shit before though. I think I practiced it a fair bit. Right, dun 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 dun. If I don't fucking get this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm just gonna go in a few bars in more. So this is gonna be section 6, take 1. Section 6, take 1. Then the breakdown starts getting wild. Hell yeah, dude. If I don't get it, I will lose all street cred. I think I got it. I think I got that bit anyway. So that was all I wanted to hit it for. All right. Let's do it. What will this be? Section 7? Yeah. Shit, this is going to have so many sections. Section 7, take 1. I called that death metal, as in DEAF. Oh, living your dream right now. Dude, doing progressive metal sessions is not something I ever thought would be in as high demand as it has been. Hey, what's up, Dali? Lovely to have you here. You are also awesome. Yeah, the only thing that's going to be interesting is that doing the sessions is kind of it's the kind of bread and butter. So as the tours potentially get crazier at the end of the year, I'm going to be needing to switch that up, because as we're growing the band, it's not really something that we can draw incomes from. So the educational side of the things I'm doing are probably going to take a big old step up. And I'm probably going to be launching that Patreon as well. I thought about smashing it out and doing it by the record, But yeah, probably going to be doing some of that stuff after we come back from this UK tour in like May, June, and just smash that out, get that going. Because I've got some really cool ideas about putting time in on the Patreon side and actually helping on the education thing. I've got a bunch of courses I've already got written, and yeah, I want to do some really cool things with that. So yeah, gonna have to switch things up a little bit, which is kind of freaky, kind of cool. But yeah, there's just not enough time at home to do all the sessions. So yeah, all the ghost note stuff. Fair, man. I'm glad you like it, and thank you so much for that follow, Haraf Nagut. I think I got that. Have some multicam vibes. I'm sorry that the what's his face is, dude, Stephen, if you knew how fucking laughable the Scottish offer we got given was, you would know why we're not doing Scotland. We had an offer for it, but it was literally a fucking insult. It was like, there's literally no point. Seeing me drink water from 3 angles makes me moist. Like, we had a plan to start off in Glasgow, but it was like, dude, you gotta be joking. Yeah. They'll have to do better than that to bring us in, unfortunately, because we can't just spend all our money coming up there. Yeah, for real. So yeah, the plan is to do full-blown workshops on each song, which aren't built yet, but I've always wanted to kind of go through it section by section, delve into the why things are made, and not so much from this is how to do the exact part, but more like this is how to get into the headspace of why I do that, because what I do is different every time. It's super improvisational, so every section has like fucking so much into it, and I want to actually work with students and have them share their own ideas and kind of do roundtables once a month where we look at what everyone's doing, and I kind of then take that through my processes and the things that I'm also working on, and then we help each other out with that. Have a great community doing that, helping each other. That's kind of the plan anyway. Yeah, fucking fuel money's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm really good, thanks, Ether. Been so busy between press, tour preparations. We're mucking around with some visa things for a US thing we got planned, which seems to be going all right, but there's always things going on there. Wish to see us in Sweden whenever it's possible. We're not in Sweden on this next run. It's a short run in Europe, but we are doing Dark Matter Festival in Finland. Dark River, sorry, not Dark Matter. Dark River Festival in Finland, which is closer. But yeah, we have some potential plans for like later on in the year as well, which we're looking into. Yeah, for real. Keyboard drumming stuff, it doesn't work for actually doing the performances that I do. I tried it. It needs to actually be an electronic kit for that to work, and just even having the setup for that, it's something we could look into, touring an e-kit. But then I don't know if I'll have the energy to record a song in between soundcheck and actually drumming, you know. It's kind of like crazy, you know. Yeah, it is very far away, but it's probably closer than Germany, right? But yeah, the plan with the educational stuff is also to make it very accessible to non-drummers, to be focused on the parts that you're writing as programmers, because there is so much that can be done with that. You know, helping you to write drums that inspire drummers to play like you program, because it is an instrument. It is like a creative thing. It's not like my program drums are trash, you go do something real over it. It's like that can add so much excitement and energy to a song, that can then inspire people like other drummers to come in more and, you know, do the whole thing. What's up, Julian? What are you saying, buddy? Shout out to Julian. We were both guests on the Unmuted Battle of the Bands recently, and it was really, 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 really fun. It's closer to fly to the UK or drive to Germany. Fair enough. I don't know my geography well enough. Hell yeah, man. You're studying music performance in uni at the moment. Amazing. I absolutely love to help out people. My teaching slot for May, I have a link to be able to book yourself in for sessions, but I'm going to have to move those sessions in May back a week or so, or just find a different date for it because something new's come up, which is exciting. Yeah, I don't live in Sweden, so you forgive me. I'm glad, buddy. Yeah, for real. The keyboard drumming thing just doesn't work for getting a good performance down. I have to spend twice as long planning it out and then re-articulating it as I would do just smashing it out on a kit. So it's less economically viable and viable to it just on the keyboard drum, because I have to. It's way harder to get it out. Did we get requests to do episodes for the three of us because it's a comedy show? Dude, I loved it. I thought we had such good chemistry. I totally didn't know what to expect when we did it, but I really enjoyed just hanging out with you and chatting. Like, we could totally just podcast up or something. It would be super fun. Hey, no worries at all, man. No, I hadn't really gone into depth on that in a while, so yeah. There's options for sure, but like, touring is grueling, you know. But doing the educational side, it's not performance related, so running a workshop from somewhere is something I'd happily do, to just sit and talk through and study and analyze, and it helps me keep my mind active to, you know, study new things. I don't get so stale that way. The Snapcam podcast. Yo, if we all had the Snapcam on, that would be fucking sick. All right, let's jump in and do some more on this. So that means, so we've got 2 takes total. Wow, that was such a long take I just did. No wonder I'm knackered. So we've only actually got 2 of the whole chorus. So was I right in thinking that this is section 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7-2. Sweet. Let the minors ring. Let the minors hit the stick. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ether. I fucking love playing in here, and I love the way the mix is kind of... I've just built on it session after session, and I'm really loving what it's doing now. Alright, let's do this. Video recording on. The more I record, the laggier it gets. There we go, section 7, take 2. Cool. Really, this is just for the chorus rather than like the rest of it. So, yeah. Nice to see you, Joshua. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here, buddy. Let's go for section 7, take 3. I'm having some ideas in my head, but I can't get them out in time. Oh, hell yeah. Safe, what's up? Kirill, nice to see you. Nice to see you, buddy. Mate, I really appreciate that, Ethan. It's been a long time in the works of thinking that Superior Drummer was actually a real drummer. Amazing, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Friday's going to be a really cool one because I'm just going to be playing through the new album start to finish because it's all finally going to be out. We handed it in December, so it's fucking early December as well. So it's such a relief to have that publicly out. And then Monuments will be going live with Nick Nocturnal doing like a metal review kind of thing where they listen to, the band listens to other things. I think that's just going to be Brown and Andy. I might be joining in, but I'll probably just be packing this all down, ready to take it up north and go do my rehearsals. I'm pretty sure that I've got enough takes of that. What I'm struggling with is this ending. I had to just listen to this for a second. Right, it's the beginning bar that tags. It's a fake first bar. Down, back to the breakdown. Right. So the guitar's fold to mono there because there was a problem with the guitar track. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zombie. Preach. Nice to have you here. Right. That's a good starting point. So this is going to be section 8. And we're going to go from take 1. Check the tuning. Holding so well. Yeah, the notes sound the same, so that is great. Yo, amazing! You were at that show. I don't think Intronaut played that show. I remember ATB and Heart Machine and Monuments, and I can't remember what the fourth band was. I thought that was a different band, but yeah, I remember the tour well. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. I can't remember the Copenhagen one as well. Hey, thanks for the follow, Music Zone. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Hangs. It's nice to have you here. Oh, the green flashes didn't happen. That was weird. Green flashes are meant to happen when people follow. Something got lost in the ether there. So yeah, section 8 onwards. Let's crack on with that. Keep the good music going, you know what I mean? Section 8, take 1. Damn. Nice one with the lighting. Yeah, no worries. I think I'd remember. I can't remember where we were on the run. But funnily enough, that's the tour where we got to know Chris, and that's where we knew there was so much good chemistry. And it was so sick with him doing the sax on Regen and stuff. It was cool. Right. So was that 8-1? Yeah, that was 8-1. Got quite a lot on that breakdown, but I feel like I'm only just getting comfortable with it, so I'm going to keep going. Demon on these drums.
It's a pleasure to play them for you, my friend. I like to play the drums and talk like a computer.
Section 8, take 2. That's going all right so far. That fill actually felt really cool. Yeah, it's incredible. The Chaos Machine. It was Born of Osiris, that's right, yeah. I was thinking, hang on a minute. That's always fucking wild, man. We got some stories from that. Our bus got broken into in Germany. Second to last day of tour, we were all partying because it was kind of like the second to last night is kind of the night, you know what I mean? Because then the last show happens and then everyone's hitting airports ASAP because no one's trying to keep the bus out for another day. It's just so expensive with no show. So yeah, we were having a great time, having a good party. We were on the bus. I'm preferring the bus to the club. I don't really like clubbing, don't like shouting. I like conversation, you know. And yeah, we're locked on the bus because we can't work out why, but we're trying to get off the bus over and over again. We're just trying to get off, and we're like, well, the doors doesn't seem to work, but probably just a battery thing. It'll probably work in a bit. And we just didn't think anything of it. Just kept hanging out. We were like, fuck it, we're meant to stay here. We'll stay here. So we just kept hanging out there, playing music, chilling out, and and then fucking. After a while, Dan from After the Burial goes upstairs and comes down pale-faced as fuck, and he's like, guys, I don't want to freak you out, but there's a random guy sitting on the top step by the bunks, like right next to the tour manager as well, who was sleeping, and dragged him downstairs. Turned out he'd try to steal all of our shit and then make it out the door. He'd like gone through all of our bunks. He'd taken passports, he'd taken phones, he'd taken wallets, he'd taken all sorts of random shit, like a charger for my e-cigarette batteries, like stupid shit. Guy was fucked up. Like, guy didn't know where he was. He was super spacey. So we took all of our shit back from him, and it was pretty mental. It was pretty close call, man. Like passports. It was mental. What's up, Ollie? What are you saying? The famous German bus story. Yeah, it was mental, man. The night was still great, but we were just so fucking freaked out by that. Like, some guy, and the reason he locked himself in was that the bus door button was really inaccessible. It was like a tiny little switch in a really unobvious place, but right in front of it was a big handle, a big red handle, right? So he turned that, and that disabled the hydraulics. It's designed for an emergencies. The system fails, bus might be on fire or something, electrical system's down, whatever. And you turn that, and then you push really hard, and you can get out. You can push it open, but you have to push really fucking hard. So he's turned it, and nothing's happened. So he's just sat down. Like, imagine nicking everyone's stuff, trying to make a clean break, and then locking yourself in onto a bus full of fucking partying metalheads. It's a bad move, man. Yeah, Germany is great. That was in Munster, and then we went to where did we finish? Karlsruhe, that's right. Yeah, he didn't have a good night after that, I'll put it that way. we weren't happy. I kept my hands clean, but it was fucking mental. Oh shit, your friends were robbed on the tour. Yeah, that basically happened as well. He left with less than he came in with. But like we just got all our shit back, and then we ended up with stuff that wasn't ours. We just tried to take it back to the club, to the security, be like, yeah, can you take this back? They were like, they actually refused to take it back off us. They were like, you know, because they, you know, for whatever reason, they just wouldn't take it. So we were like, fuck it. Now we've got like a pair of headphones and a PSP of some poor guys have been nicked from, and we're like literally trying to hand it back to them. And we can't go asking random people coming out the club, is this thing yours? You know, mental. Yeah, some shit happened. I didn't touch the guy. But yeah. It really, really is a bitch. We nearly got our shit stolen when we, after the last day of the carnival tour, left the laptop and some cash in the front of the van. Actually, not some cash, all the cash. Stupid move. Really massive oversight of me. And we came back to the van. We'd stayed in a hotel like a 10-minute Uber drive away from Camden. Came back, and it turned out the guy tried to smash the window and get in, but it was deadlocked. So he walked around the block while the alarm went off. But some good Samaritan saw it out of his window, called the police. So when he circled back to grab the shit, he got arrested. We turned up, and the police were there. And we were like, "Oop." Yeah, it really, really was heartbreaking. Damn, yeah, there's a thing going on there where they know. But yeah, it was crazy, man. We also we had a crazy moment where immigrants snipped the lock on our trailer at the check-in desk at the Calais border, coming in from France, and these guys were trying to skip the border, trying to cross in illegally or whatever. So they snipped the lock, they jumped in, they threw out some of the band's gear, like the snare drum from the Australian band Circles. Just gone. I think a guitar was gone as well. And then we just basically the way I found out was that I'd timed it. It was my aunt's wedding, and I was meant to wake up at a certain early hour with half an hour to have a coffee. I'd planned it all out. I would then get an Uber, pre-booked, like a 2 hour, or hour and a half, 2 hour Uber to the wedding venue, turn up in time to play them down the aisle, and then do the whole thing, and then head back in time for soundcheck. But I wake up at that time, and all I see is blues and reds out the fucking window, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see that we're at the, I recognize that we're in the queue right before you get on the train, and what's happened is the driver's walked around, heard rumblings from the trailer, and the driver gets fined like, I don't know, 5,000 euros per person if they bring someone in. So he's called the police, and then they've come in and they've grabbed the guys, and there were like piss bottles already in the fucking trailer and stuff. They've got taken out of there. By the time we get to the venue, I still take the Uber. I turn up just as they're doing the pictures for the reception of the wedding. I have a meal with them, and I fucking dash straight back to the tour. But at least I made it for the wedding, which was great. But I felt like such a dick just turning up, eating, and leaving. But it was all I could do. I was on tour. I was amazed I made it at all. It was insane. just waking up at the border with the police. The first thing you think is, oh, someone's trying to bring something over and we've gotten fucked. But no one was doing anything bad. We were the fucking victims in the situation. But I, again, feel bad for the guys who feel like they need to do that in order to get on. But like the fact it happened at the check-in desk, like now if you're going over the borders and you're seeing all the fencing and stuff, that's why. But it's just a heartbreaking situation, isn't it? All right. That was a nice little chat, wasn't it? I like breaking it up with some good old fashioned conversation. So, yeah, we do the breakdown variation. We've got a couple of takes of it, so we'll do one or two more. Then the chorus, and then that death metal fill. It doesn't matter if it goes well, because then there's a final breakdown, and that's the end of the song. And then we can move on to the other song as well. It was fucking wild, right? Fucking mental. All right. I press stop, damn it. Section 8, take 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, It finally happened. It finally fucking happened. I knew it was only a matter of time before I fucked it. Are you seeing something missing here? Fucking glass all over the floor. Just smashed the bulb. I knew it was only a matter of time. Fuck's sake. Damn it. I got it on camera too. Damn it. I just whacked a light. Yeah. Fuck. That fucking blows, man. I knew I was too far back. I knew this whole thing was a risky business. I feel like I got glass in my arm as well. Not ideal. Like fragments. Don't really know what to do now. Kind of need to keep tracking, but I've now got glass shards. I'm not bleeding, which is good. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits. These bulbs were a little bit on pricey side, so that helps. I have to go buy another one now. Show must go on, right? We'll just maybe we'll keep that one in. I'll go from the breakdown variation. I got a couple of good ones of that breakdown. Let's fucking smash the damn thing. Fuck! It's so annoying. Section 9, take 1. Hey, that's the end of it. That went all right, but I accidentally filled where I was meant to just do the chorus. So I've got lots of these overlays, so I'm comfortable with what I've got. So we're gonna do section. Shit, was that last on 9? I can't remember. Is this section 10, take 1? I don't know, but it's the one starting at bar 105 or 3 minutes 41:47. And more. Take 2. Sweet. That's going. Let's do a new section. I have to actually count what fucking section this is now. What have we got going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 11. Sweet. Let's get it done. Section 11, take 1. That worked. We basically got it now. Just do a few more of them and we're good to go. Hey. Section 11, take 2. Sweet, basically got it now. I think one more for the road. Section 11, take 3. And that's the song fucking done. Sick. Yo, thanks so much, guys. Hey, what's up for Derp Pals? Good to see you. Yeah, day's been good. Smashing this light is not the best thing that's ever happened to me. Got it all on camera. So I got some glass picking up to do before I walk out of here. Take a big old step out. So that's that song track. So what I'm trying to do is maximize the things I can do while I'm here, just in case I don't get the time to comp before I go to do the monument stuff. Just getting this stuff tracked, because I'm doing a lot of different fills. I'm doing stuff in a way that means I can kind of comp different ideas, different sections together, even if I can't come back in and track. You know, I can basically get there in the end. We've been doing a lot of songs, so I kind of get all the things that he wants. I've been sticking to the reference as well as I can, in terms of where the snare goes. Like, I don't think the artist is liking me changing up if there are like half times, double times. It's not smashing a light, it's impulse redecorating. Yeah, I could just buy another one. I just need to find out what lights these are from IKEA. I can't remember what the fucking lights are called. So. But I got another song to do, but I think I'm going to stop for lunch, and there is literally no point in me sitting on a BRB screen while I do that. It is just the design. Yeah, it's not a sweaty t-shirt. I need to not wear this, like, ever. So yeah. I'm gonna jump off, do lunch, and I'm gonna come back on and do another song. In the meantime, there's a really cool thing going on. Oh, before I go, it was great seeing you too. It's nice to have you here. Before I go. Oh, I can hear me on my phone as I open up the old twitchy thing. That's right. The symbol things I got, these are called the symbol resonance system. It's these things here that you can see on the side camera. Let me full screen up on that for you. This thing here, right? I don't know if you noticed, but that decay at the end, there was no oscillation. There was none of that vroom, vroom, vroom. The toms were silent. I was like, how the fuck do the cymbals sound that isolated? Dude, hitting them, and it's great because you see the top of the cymbals actually like moving. Like that is the shit. This for orchestral stuff and for percussion would be amazing. The tone is mental. I want to hear what a woodblock, what a cowbell sounds like on one of those, to be honest. No vroom vroom. Yeah, literally none of that. So, we're going to raid up Jay from Tesseract, who's a fucking legend. He's doing a drum clinic right now, so it's similar content. You'll love it. If you want to pop back in like an hour and a bit when I come back on to do my second song, it would be lovely to see you again. Give him some love. Make sure that he knows that I'm thinking of him. And I'm looking forward to seeing him, actually. I'm not going to be able to catch the old London gig because I'm going to be in Nottingham playing with the old Monuments. But, hey, thanks, bud. It's nice to see you for a bit. So yeah, Jay plays in Tesseract. He's doing his acoustic kit streaming, which is, I think... No, it is the electric thing, but he's got all his minors behind him and it looks fucking sexy. So yeah, give him some love from me. I'm going to go do lunch. I'll check in with his stream as it's going on. And I'll hopefully see you in like an hour or two or something like that. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see you soon. Love y'all. Take care.